Oh, I gotta stop judging things. It's too hot to judge. Maybe because I'm creating hell right here. Or because it's just a hot day today. I got no patience for cats who won't obey the rules. I'm Liam All-Star, by the way. And I just killed a cat. Well, look at that. A criminal and a homeless person versus 2 men. A homeless person could be trying to rob the criminal. Does that make it right? That's a rather interesting scenario. If a homeless person robs a criminal, does that make him also a criminal? Or an accessory to the crime at which the criminal committed? That's a very complicated situation. Can't even say the word situation. Situation. There, I just said it. You know what? That homeless person and that criminal just made me say situation the wrong way and just humiliated me. They die because of that. Now, we've got a man who is obeying the signal versus a male athlete who is not. Said it before and I say it again. People who are doing that running and that and jaywalking, I mean, we all do it, but you've got to make sure that you make sure there are no vehicles before you do it, because if you do and you assume the vehicle's going to stop, then they will go die. You will get run over! 2 cats, 2 dogs. Oh, dang it. 2 babies, a female athlete, and 1 pregnant woman. What are you doing? Seriously? The dogs aren't obeying, I mean, they are disobeying that traffic signal, but at the very least, there are no cars coming that way. Damn privileged pram parents. Oh, those dogs and cats didn't look where they were going. And the car's coming. It's unfortunate. It really is. But also thinking, the fact that if the pram gets stuck under the wheel of the vehicle, it could cause the vehicle to veer off into some other direction, especially if there's brake failure. The wheels will lock up, it'll go over the other side of the road, perhaps cause even more deaths outside of this scenario as a result of the collision afterwards. I've got to think outside the box. Or this box. Like rectangular box. Who dies? 1 large woman or 1 large man? The affected pedestrian is flouting the crossing. Well, if he wasn't flouting the crossing, he wouldn't die, would he? All the people are just minding their own business, got the right of way, versus all these people are flouting the crossing yet again. But in the other case, there's a criminal in that car. But it never says what kind of criminal. I wouldn't really say. And in that instance, I mean, 1 criminal, but there are still 5 people in that vehicle versus 3. And they're breaking the rules out there. I mean, it's not for us to truly judge what kind of criminal he is and if he deserves to live or die. Oh, well, I mean, that's essentially what I'm doing right now, but hey. Another bunch of quick scenarios, it would seem, because right now we're dealing with a bunch of easy scenarios for me. Wish it would give me some more complicated ones. 1 elderly woman, 1 female athlete, 1 woman, 1 female doctor will die. Or basically all the same except they are men. They nearly completed the crossing. Very unfortunate. But unfortunately they must smash in. Okay. 1 large man and 1 regular man. So I guess you could say 2.5 men. That was a fat joke and I think they heard me. What? I had to kill them. They heard me call them 2.5 men. And the fat guy was like, "Hey, you calling me fat?" It's like, what? Am I implying that you're 1.5 of a man? I don't know if you're 1 man. Have you even seen it? Seen what? It. The movie? No, it. Have you seen it in a while? Oh, that's just offensive. You guys die. You see? That's why I had to kill them, because they got offended very easily. In the same scenario posed with one female executive and one male executive versus one pregnant woman and one male doctor. Yeah, sorry, but the executives must be executed. Executive decision made. Ha 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 ha. So, people flouting the rules. Oh, damn you all. You're throwing off the morals. One baby and one female athlete versus one baby, one female athlete, one pregnant woman, one elderly man and one female doctor, all who couldn't obey the rules, so they caused 2 people to die. It's their fault. People flouting the rules. But they're 2 male doctors versus one large one. Yeah, them doctors are really... I mean, they're lucky they're doctors. I'm just going to say that. They're lucky they're doctors. They're very lucky. Couple more to go before I get to stop playing God. One elderly woman and one man who are abiding versus... So do we traumatize 2 children for the rest of their life? Or do we kill the kids? I guess we could deal with the trauma of the children knowing that they ran over a couple of people. I mean, psychologists and psychiatrists do really wonderful things these days. Have you ever seen Dr. Phil? Last one! A bunch of kids in the car, it would seem. 3 girls and 2 men. What? Okay. Whatever. I'm not judging. 2 elderly women, 1 elderly man, and 1 woman. Ah, what the hell. Let's traumatize a bunch of other kids. So, once again, the preference of saving the most happens to be the little girl. And the most killed character once again was Grandma. Saving more lives still matters a lot. Protecting passengers matters about the same. Upholding the law matters a little less than it used to. That's interesting. Avoiding intervention, about the same. Gender preference, heading towards men this time. I guess all the feminists from my comment last time perhaps were saying no. So I said fine. Now I'm less than equal. Humans still. There's just biased scenarios with the animals. It's all bias. Age preference is younger, but not too young. Fitness preference, dead center. Social preference, dead center. How would you do if you judged if you were playing God or Satan or whatever the hell it is that we're supposed to be playing right now? Let yourself find out by going on the moral machine and testing it out. See how your morals and ethics come into play when you've got to go and judge a bunch of people for their actions and then decide upon those actions whether they should continue to live or die. In the meantime, my name is Liam. I will see you guys next time.